So, welcome back for another foodie vlog, and as always, I'm really glad that you came. So we're going to have a little bit of my culture in this episode, and this hits really hard for me because a lot of my family's from Argentina. It's kind of hard to see them because of COVID, but there's a little slice of home wherever you go. So we'll be going to a authentic Argentinian restaurant called Garufa here in the city of the 915, and I'm so excited. So some highlights about the Argentinian culture is that we love our steak and beef. I think the average human in 2019 ate about 148 pounds annually. We love that because we always come back to our roots in this thing called the carne asada. That's just like a Spanish word for barbecue. In Texas we have barbecue, South America we have barbecue, and both are built pretty different for many different reasons. But there's a lot of mix of like Mediterranean culture, Spanish culture, like from actually Spain and all that other good stuff. And I'll elaborate more as soon as we get some of the dishes, but I'm going to give you the rundown as soon as we get there. So the sun's setting on the city of the 915, gonna have a nice dinner with a friend, and most importantly, going to let you know why Argentinian steak and barbecue and all the other dishes are built a little bit different. See you there. Alright peeps, sorry I'm waiting for the camera to focus. So we just got here, just waiting for a buddy, and yeah, place is gonna be super good. One thing I kind of want to point out in El Paso, there's people that live like up high, not sure if I'll be able to zoom that close, but we'll give it a shot. Up there, and I've always wondered what that's like. It's gotta be pretty cool. Yeah. Alright guys, so as stated before, the COVID rules in Argentina makes it really hard for me to go back there and visit family. So we're at Garufa right now, and honestly, like I love coming here because it feels like home. It feels like, you know, yeah, I'm American, but I'm also Argentinian by descent. So yeah, as you can see, Garufa, I'm not getting anybody in the frame because I'm not allowed to. Very nice rustic place. Yeah, if you actually go to Argentina, it looks a lot like this type of area. So, menu. Like I said before, we're a huge fan of beef, huge fan of social gathering, huge fan of wine. If anybody in the comments hates dry wine, you might as well unsubscribe, I'm just saying. But it's okay, we're gonna run you by some of the things. I'm not gonna highlight everything, but we're gonna get to it. Alright guys, so first thing on the menu, Eric's here by the way. I'll be sure to blur his face out if he doesn't want that, but I'll ask him afterwards. So we have an empanada here, so just think about it in American terms. Don't overthink this. It's literally a savory pie, right? But you have all sorts of flavors. Different provinces have their own different types. Like you have Chilean ones, you have Brazilian ones. I don't know, they take pride in this dish. So in this one, it's a ground beef with boiled egg and green olives on the inside. And it's pretty bussin'. So yeah, that's the appetizer. Just wait for the main course. Alright guys, so one thing, probably the highlight of this video, right? This is the best steak sauce you probably didn't know existed. So this is what's called chimichurri. It's a combination of like olive oil, garlic, a bunch of different spices. Honestly, the concoction's a little bit different in every province that you go. It's got a very herbaceous flavor. And right now we got the churrasco, which is like Argentinian top sirloin, some asparagus. So it doesn't look too much different than Texas barbecue, but just the way they season it. So we're going to dip a little bit of this into a little bit of that, and we're going to call it an evening. Alright guys, so check that out. And then here's where all the magic happens. Take that, you don't need all that. You dip the steak and the chimichurri. And that's a highlight of your evening. Alright guys, so that's the end of today's video. So, let me know what food you kind of want me to analyze next, but I just figured this would be a good one because this kind of hits home, and this place really reminds me a lot of it. So thank you, like, subscribe, let me know in the comments what you want to see next.